Thank you so much. I won't put that there. I'll put that there. I was so high this morning. I couldn't walk. Not for just a half hour. We're talking 2 fucking solid hours of being so small. And then the chick goes, hey, let's go to the airport and rent a car. I'm like, okay, babe, I'll rent you a car. So I got to get in this fucking Subaru that I own and follow Siri. Please take a left in 2,000 feet. Okay. And I'm just like fucking barely making it, okay? That's how high I was. So I'm circling the airport for like 3 times because the fucking Siri will not let me go find the rental car place. Dollar rental car. I do not recommend dollar. But just saying. Just saying. So I just got back from Indianapolis. You say, Ronald, what were you doing in Indianapolis? Well, I was down there for the Trump rally. You think I'm a Trump voter? No, I'm not a Trump voter. Sorry. But I was down there to do comedy for those guys because why? They need it. They need it because, you know, my girlfriend, Brittany, she said, Ronnie, she said, do you think Trump's going to build that wall? And this is before the election. I said, listen, Brittany, she's 24 years old. She's got nothing in her head, you know. I said, listen, if you vote for the Trumpster, he's going to build that wall. So 6 months later, of course, after she voted for him, she goes, he's going to build that wall, Ron. And I said, Brittany, did you vote for the Trump? She goes, yeah. I said, why? I told you not to. So we're broke up, man. We are broke up. So while I was down in Indianapolis at the after party for the Trump rally, okay, so you got to picture this. You got all the red hats, you know, and then you got all the pretend red hats. Because they're spies in this whole organization from the Democrats. And I'm noticing it, and I'm telling the red hats, I'm like, listen, there's Democratic spies here. And they're just oblivious, completely oblivious. So, and they think I'm a Trump supporter. They think I'm a Trump voter. And I text Donald all the time, at real Donald Trump. All the time I put him on my tweets. And sometimes, you know, those political things go national. So if you guys want to check me out, it's Ronald Mac, M-A-C, on the Instagram. Yeah. And I'm also on the Twitter at MyIQ167. And I can back that up, right? So what's the cube root of 64, man? Oh, we have a genius in the house besides me. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. So what's the cube root of 8? Anybody? Cube root of 8 is 2. 2 times 2 times 2. All right, I'll tell you a story. So we're driving back from Indianapolis because my roommate, Titus, Ron, we got to go see my girlfriend in Indianapolis. Okay, man, you going to get some pussy? That's fine. I'll just be your wingman. Anyway, we're coming back. We hit Colorado. We're at the top of Lookout Mountain. It's snowing. He's freaking out. I'm like, hey, I'm from Colorado. I'm used to this. It's fog. We can't even see where we're going. So I stopped the van because I'm driving. I said, we're camping. Now, you got to understand my roommate Titus is a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine, Semper Fi. So what does he do? He jumps out of the fucking vehicle with his sleeping bag and makes himself a little igloo for like all night. And I got the car running and stuff, and I hear this knock on the window. He said, man, you got to turn off the engine. Because, see, it's Titus's van, but it's my gas. You see the situation here? I said, listen, bro, it's about survival. And I'm asking him, where's my sleeping bag? He's got one. I don't got no sleeping bag. So I'm like, we're going to keep the engine running. And he was mad. He didn't talk to me for 6 hours. A mad Marine. So anyway, we survived. We patched it up. We got back to Vegas, and we got stories to tell, and he got laid. So I guess that was totally worth it. And I got to see the Trump deal up close. I mean, tell you, these people are fucking whack. Like W-A-C-K. So I'd recommend that you vote, and vote often. And what else can I say about that except if you're going to go to the sports book, I'd put my money on Trump. Just because, who did they run out? They ran out the Biden, the Joe Biden. Now, I text all the time. I'm like, Joe, why don't you climb under that rock that you climbed out of? Joe. You guys you're not even old enough to remember. He was in front of Congress because he cheated on his law school exams. This guy should have been disbarred. But for some reason, he's up there doing his stuff. So, and it just disgusts me. So the reason that they run out the Biden is that Trump's going to get elected. So go down to the sports book, bet your farm, bet your house. Trump's going to get elected. You mark my words. It's a done deal. From the guys I talk to, they don't even have a clue. So when I talked to him, I said, just run your campaign like you're a big football team. One that stomps. Hopefully the Raiders will stomp, okay? I say that because we're going to get the Raiders in 2 years. They're building that stadium. You got to run your campaign like you're going to stomp. Kick ass and take names. All right, guys. Tomorrow night, I'm at the South Point Casino at 12:30 in the morning. It's called the Dirty Bird. I'll be there doing some hilarity like I do now, the fun stuff. I want to thank Stan for giving me a chance. I want to thank you guys for listening to me. God bless you, Semper Fi.